Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya Lady T, and this is another edition of All Aboard. Let's get on this train. Good morning, y'all. It's Tuesday, and we got what? 4 more days to get it done. Listen, y'all know I had to come on. I got to chime in. I got to chime in again. Anyway, I won't disable the comments because I'm gonna keep it non-political. How about that? I tell you what, let me just say this real quick too. Isn't it something? We had about 2 weeks ago 80-degree weather here in February, or back then it was February. And now the pollen has fallen. And now we're back in the wintry mix. So I just want to give a shout out to all my East Coast, Midwest viewers and friends, and all up in Boston, Massachusetts, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Man, I tell you what, I just pray that no life is lost, because y'all are about to get slammed with this winter blizzard. But anyway, just we all just lift up a prayer for everyone that are in the path of this blizzard that's coming and have arrived. But anyway, no, what I wanted to talk to y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I've been a little bit frustrated. Just frustrated, but the joy of the Lord is still my strength. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm still a little, again, frustrated. It's amazing that when you decide to put your foot down, when you decide that you're no longer going to be a part of someone else's problem, when you decide that you're no longer going to be a part of that train, and you use the word no, 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 no. I said 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 no, no, no. And I say that, and I know I'm dramatic. For those of you who follow me on my other channel, when you decide to say no, people will get a straight up ugly attitude towards you, because you no longer are going to be part of their caboose. And let me just encourage someone today. I don't care if it's one person that hears this video. When you've done all you can for someone, I don't care who it is, when you've done all that you can do, and they might scandalize your name, they might call you out your name, they might give you a new name, you just stand. Don't give in. Don't let the pressure of them not talking to you, them not including you in this and that and the other. Some people are so trifling, they'll create events just so they can spite you, just to make you feel excluded. But can I get a witness that thank God that you didn't have to go to that event or be a part of that, because the fallout and the report that's brought back to your ears is it was full of drama. You ain't missed nothing, girl. Yeah. Just take comfort in knowing that you stand with the truth. You know the truth. You know what you've done. You know what you did, what you sacrificed, what you inputted, what you exputted. That ain't a word, but what you outputted, inputted, implemented, removed, discarded, remixed, revamped, restored with that person. But because you decided, and whether that decision is made today, yesterday, a month ago, a year ago, but for the purposes of this video, if you've made a decision today, March the 14th, 2017, at 8:45 a.m. in the morning, when you have finally decided in your mind, your spirit, and you're at peace about it, stand on what you believe on, and stand in your present decision and be at peace about it. Because I don't care how much they spit, I don't care how much they get mad, cry, spit around on their back. Don't let that deter you. Don't let that cause you to step across that boundary that you've drawn for yourself. Because I'm going to tell you, let me tell you something. And I've said this before, and I hate to be redundant, but I'm telling you, when you say yes to people over and over and over, it might be the same folks. Those yeses come with a lot of attachment to it. When you can just free yourself up from the jump and make a decision that, you know what, I'm not going through that anymore. I'm not going to allow that person or persons to drag me down that road, and now I gotta sit home dealing with the consequences of my yes. I gotta now sit home and think about, look at how much my peace is gonna be disturbed because I said yes. Look at the extra zooms and whams and the extra miles I'm gonna have to go for this person with my yes. And I'm gonna just say this too. Me and my mom had an awesome conversation. I thank God for my mother. Let me tell y'all something. I'm one of these things too. Here was one of my questions. Just because somebody is family, you know how we say, well, that's your family. We gotta stick together through the thick and the thin, no matter what goes down, no matter what happens. We family. And for the most part, I agree with that. If something goes down, there's a major crisis, something's going down health wise, or we gotta pull together. We got a young nephew or whoever, niece, getting ready to go to college, and they falling short on this and that until they Pell Grant or whatever kick in. Yes, we ain't talking about them type of situations. We ain't talking about the situations where there's a family crisis, somebody's got a health issue, and we all gotta rattle the truth. That's understood. But my thing is, and the conversation I had was that some family members take advantage and take it for granted that, okay, well, that's my family, that's my mama, I know she I know she got my back. So we get in our head, culturally conditioned in our head, okay, that's my child, that's my niece, that's my favorite nephew, whatever the case may be. And because they're family, because we're blood, every time you screw up or every time you do something to the left, I got to run in from the right side of the stage to help you, just because we're family. See, I have a problem with that being used and thrown around too, because see, the fact that that's family, and if I ain't part of the plan to help this person out of this same situation for the 127.22 times, then I'm not real. I'm not family. And I'm being real, y'all. We all can laugh and but I'm talking about real stuff. People in your family will hold stuff over your head and make you feel like, oh, well, you need to do this because this is family. You don't have but one family. That's true. But how many more times am I gonna have to bail this jack leg or this jack, her out of foolishness? And what I'm saying is, it's not fair that we hold sometimes people to standards that I don't see you stretching your neck out. Wait a minute. You always talking about family. Okay, but wait a minute. Why come I don't ever see your neck on the chopping block? Why come I don't see your neck always sacrificing? Why come I don't see yours out there? I don't see you out there on the picket line, so to speak. You just a mouthpiece, so it sounds good and looks good. Yet, we're family. We have to be. Yeah, like I said, for the most part, that's true. But don't make me feel guilty because okay, y'all over there, y'all might decide to get together and come up with this and come up with that and this plan and this action and everything. But I done did all that. Like I said, going back to my first statement, when you've done all you can to stand. Ooh, let me cut this heat down. Lord have mercy, my eyelids are starting to sweat. Can't mess up the makeup. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, don't make me feel guilty because I don't get on that caboose. Oh, okay, that's nice. Oh, okay. Oh, really? You gonna take her to do this or take him to do? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then you look at me and say, well, okay, what can you do? And I said, well, I'm just listening. I'm here for listening support. How about that? I'm here for moral support. If I'm here to touch and agree that I hope all things work together for their good. And then they look at you. No, not this go round. I'm good this go round. I'm not gonna do that this go round. And then so they look. Well, that's yeah. They were family the other 29.77 times I helped, and they still are my family. But guess what? I'm good on this round. I'm not gonna buy a ticket on this one. No. But see, again, I'm just being real. I'm being real now. I don't know if this happens in y'all's neck of the woods, but what I'm saying is, at some point, I'm just not gonna get on that caboose. I'm not going to buy that ticket today. I've done it. I've paid my fare, if you will, in that arena with that particular person or that particular situation. So, I just came on here to just say, when you've done all you can for whatever situation, it don't necessarily even have to be family. It could be work. It can be work. It could be whatever. But the thing of it is, when you have done all you can do and you're at your limit, like that song R. Kelly said, when a woman's fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it. Now that's a forever true statement. And even in your own, whether it's personal relationships, family relationships, work, friends, acquaintances, whatever, when you have done all you can do, you just stand and use that word no. And because, for the purposes of this video, we're talking about family, don't use family as a way to make somebody in your family feel guilty because they ain't on that same train that you're on, to again regurgitate constantly. Oh, I can forgive you. I'll forgive you 70 times 77. I'll forgive you. I'll pat you on your back. I'll make you feel like you are more than a conqueror. All that. But I'm not going to use my resources and I see it continue going down a pit, a hole, a drain of no return. There's not a return. If I'm going to help you, I like to see a return on my investment. I know sometimes it don't always work out like that. I understand that we will put risk. We'll take a risk with somebody. But at some point, when you continue to take risks, you want to at least see the manifestation of a return on the risk that you're taking. If I see that you're trying to help yourself, yeah, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to put my resources and my time and my effort towards seeing you succeed. But if I'm going to continue to, as the word says, throw my pearls after the swine, and I don't see any manifestation, and I'm continually pouring in to you in the same areas, and there is no progress, I don't even see the progress you're putting forth to help your situation. So why am I continuing throwing my energy, my resources, and my focus in an area that there's no return on it? It's like you're reprobate. You just don't even try to do anything to help yourself. But again, specifically, I'm just saying it for folk who are afraid to say it. Just because you're my family doesn't obligate me that I gotta jump in every time just because we're family. Lord, thank you for releasing me for that. Thank you for my mother who allowed me to see things that, no. Now, your breaking point may not be where mine is. My threshold of tolerance may be this short, whereas yours might be that long. But again, thank God for my mother who gives me good godly counsel, who gives me wisdom to know the difference to when to say, you gotta let that go. You gotta let it go. So anyway, and I just wanted to share that with you all. Don't allow the word family. And see, like I said, it's a sensitive subject because people will say, well, daggone, she that way toward her family? So you want me to just, you telling me I need to just cut? No, you have to gauge each situation differently. Again, I'm not talking about the stuff that, yes, we need to be there for family. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about specifically, you got people in your family that continue to just run rumshy over their life. And then they come like, every time. And because you my family, I got to stop my whole life. I got to stick my finger down in the ground and turn it just to help you yet again. So anyway, don't want to belabor that point, but anyway, y'all, I like I said, pray for me. I'm still a little frustrated over situations, but you know, hey, you live, you learn, and you try to do better every day. So anyway, when you've done everything you can do with your family, just stand. Anyway, love y'all. I'm at work getting ready to make this cheese, baby, so I can go home and chill and relax. But anyway, love y'all. God bless you, and may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye.